Hi everyone, welcome back to CricketBatInfo. It's been a long time and I do apologise for that, but there's nothing I can do. I've been very ill and my recovery has taken ages. Cold weather doesn't help. Just moving around is hard work.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Back at work full time for 3 weeks and yeah, I'm sort of struggling. This bat is one of the many that I've had lying around here for 6 months, and I do apologise to Joseph. This is a Adidas. So we're doing a old bat. Never done an Adidas before, so it's good to see. This is a Pellara version 4, and basically, that's it there, coming out of this cover. That's the cover there. There's nothing really special about it, other than it's got Adidas and 3 lines on it. So this is the type of bat that Kevin Pietersen used. The Pellara was his bat. You can see here it's got 2.9 on it. This is an Elite grade and Elite XT grade 1. I think there was a Pro edition that was after this or something like that. I think we're looking at about 2012, that sort of vintage for the version 4. So version 4.0. I don't actually know a hell of a lot about Adidas bats. As I said, this is the first one. But I know Joseph is really, really keen on it. He picked this up from Pro Direct. I went looking on their website and I can't see it anymore. Full length stickers down the back with that big Adidas stripe there, Adidas down the bottom. So we've got one big sticker here and then we've got another sticker down here at the toe. Then on the front, fairly substantial sticker again. Hopefully that color scheme is coming through. It's like a lime green. There's sort of a white, but it's really unclear. It's sort of a blurry Adidas in there. Hopefully that comes through on the camera. And there's no embossing whatsoever on this. Down the side here, we've got Adidas. We've got a barcode there. And at the shoulders, we've got no markings whatsoever. So I'm actually finding it very difficult to work out who was making the bats around this time. Even by winding down the grip, I'm finding that fairly difficult to work out. Got 3 really decent quality cork inserts and something saying that Pellara XT, good quality binding, all glued down, and the sticker short handle Adidas.
20 minutes later.
I'm still trying to work out how to get this damn thing working. I really don't know who makes this. Good quality binding, nice and thick. For all I know, this could have been made in the UK. The handle itself is a nice, thick, semi-oval handle. And round at the top. So, and the actual grip is actually really nice quality. I know it's sort of losing its color a little now, but I mean, for something that's 10 years old, it's pretty good. Now, what's going on here? Up at the top of the stickers, you can see a little bit of the glue is sort of starting to go underneath the sticker. But yeah, it's quite nice. I didn't actually do anything to this, so it's still got, you can see a little bit of the bat. It's never been used, but it's just starting to, it's gone a little bit dry, and it's just got a few strands coming out, so it probably just needs a light, very, very light sand before preparation, if it's going to be prepped, and an oil. Grade 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grains. And they're really straight. Not fully even, but it's still grade 1. Nice bit of sapwood there. Now, the bat itself has got substantial concaving on it. And that was pretty common at that time, prioritizing pickup over all other things. And also looking for those big edges and low. See there, the good quality toe guard that's on it. What have we got here? We've got pretty much a 4.5 dead on camber. And on this side, the spine height is actually quite tall, probably getting up to about 65, and the edges will probably be around 37. We'll measure that as well. Of course, taking all that weight out with concaving allows, you know, more wood to be left down here and a profile that's a lot lower to play with. And we'll measure this through. You can see there the 0. So we're starting here in the edge. Might as well start there. I said 38.8. And up here at the shoulder, 13. Up here at the top of the splice, 34. So it actually is quite narrow down here. And down here at the toe, semi-rounded toe, 19.5. And with that 4.5, we're getting a 3mm toe in the middle. So really prioritize to have all the playing performance probably from here down, if that makes sense. We'll give a look at the width, because I don't think I did that on the last review, but that was a fairly worn bat. So 108.2, that's pretty good. And I'll just check it at the top up here. Yeah, it's the same. Check the back, just for the sake of it. I think this predates all the narrowing at the back. Oh no, there's a little bit. Oh, 105.5. So there you go. So a little bit of narrowing towards the back. That can also be just, you know, how they plane them, whether they've got a straight right 90-degree angle, how they sand them. It's not necessarily always by design that comes out that way. You can see here the stickers. Look, it's really hard to apply really long stickers. I think I commented on a Grey Nichols some time ago. I feel sorry for the person who have to put these really long stickers on bats, because if they're slightly out here, they're horribly out down here. And then if you try to kink them back, you create a kink in the sticker. Yeah, not the greatest job in the world. But that's the profile there. I don't mind it. And it's been a while since I've actually stood up and did a pickup test. Yeah, I'd say 2.8 dead. I wouldn't call it any lighter than that. I suggested it would be a certain height, but I'll get that done. This is the center right here in a low to mid-low position. 65.7, so get on 2.8. The sticker says 2.8, and what is it? It's 2.84. So yeah, it's pretty much its weight, and that's quite reasonable with all the weight down there. If you went for a full profile, unless you did some sort of Mickey Mouse stuff like narrowing the bat or putting a really decent amount of glue or extra tethering or a double weighted grip or something like that, then you're going to have balance issues with the bat. Let's give it a tap up, noting that it's a 10-year-old press, but it'll be interesting to see what it's actually like, and I expect it's going to perform best around this area here. Yeah. And you can see that. Obviously it's lost a lot of its pressing over the ages, but yeah, right in that area there. It's coming up a little bit. Off center, you know, because of that scooping, you don't really get a wide middle, but it's a decent bit of pressing actually. It's, despite the fact that it's heavily concave there, it's actually still got a bit of action up in this area here, but obviously the bulk of it's there. So you've got balance. You can play off the front foot with ease. You're going to get a lot of value for the shots. These sort of shapes are really for, you want to play all the sorts of strokes, but predominantly we'll focus on the front foot. I don't mind it. You know, does it hold up these days? Probably not. And the thing with Adidas was really, I don't know whether it was to their advantage or to their disadvantage, a little bit like Puma at the time, is every year they went radically different sometimes on their stickers. I mean, I guess they're always going to have this Adidas here, but you know, once they establish something that people like and then they take it away, that really sucks a bit. There was a Adidas one which was, I think it was an XT, and it was white on black, and I think that looked really good. Not that I support Collingwood or anything like that. The Adidas Elite X Grade 1. Thank you very much to Joseph for supplying that bat. I do like it. He really rates his Adidas, and I can see why. He obviously collects bats. This bat has never been used. So thank you very much to Joseph for supplying it, and you will see a whole bunch of his bats in the next review that I'll be showing from his bats. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next review.